everybody, Max here from MaksPlayground, and welcome to a Create a Sim video in The Sims 2. This is a Create a Sim of a single mom and her two little girls, and I am pretty excited to finally do the voiceover for this. It has been some time since this video has been finished and edited on my desktop, just hasn't really gone up. It is the family that I had talked about in my color palette challenge collab with Chrissy, or Chrissy's Corner, and we decided to do that a while ago, and she gave me a color palette and I gave her one, and I built the apartment that we had to renovate, well, the two apartments that we had to renovate, and yeah, it was fun. And I did talk about the story that I had in mind for the family that I had living. I wanted to move in there, which I decided to make. So the story basically is this sim that I'm currently creating, her and her boyfriend were high school sweethearts, and they had a kid when they were in high school. And the thing is, though, her husband, they ended up getting married, her boyfriend and her husband, he ended up being in the military, and he died in the line of duty. While he was deployed, she found out that she was pregnant. Her husband knew, but unfortunately he did end up passing away. So this lovely sim here, I don't remember their names, obviously, this lovely sim here ended up moving to a new neighborhood to start a new life because she was not close with either of her or her husband's family. So she took her two daughters and she ended up moving, and she just has a dream to end up having a what's it called, a photography business and an art gallery. She is very into art, and after her husband died, that was something that she pursued to help her get through really dark times. And then it was something, you know, that passed the time while she was pregnant with her youngest child. So yeah, her two daughters are, one of them is still a kid and the other one is just a toddler. She's not that old. I would say maybe 1 or 2. And her daughter about 8, 9, 10, about 10. And, the oldest daughter does remember her dad, obviously, and she really misses him, and misses, you know, her old life with them in it and stuff like that. But she's getting used to it, and she's really into like sports while still being really girly and loving pink and loving playing with dolls and dress up. But she's really into sports and video games because that's something that she did with her dad. And then the youngest one, I kind of want her to grow up being into like ballet and kind of want to do like acting and stuff like that. I use Hexagonal's trait mods, which are the traits from The Sims 3. So I give every sim that I make now traits, and I do want to give the youngest daughter like the dramatic trait and the star quality trait. I could really see her being into, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I plan on making a little photo studio for this sim. I don't know when that'll be up. I do want to touch on that though. I haven't really been uploading a whole lot lately, and I just want to say sorry for that. For those of you who were getting used to my, my regular uploads and my, my weekly streams, it's kind of been put on hold, and YouTube has kind of been put on the back burner. If you guys haven't noticed, I have really just been dealing with a lot of stuff going on in my real life. I sort of explained it in my most recent stream that I did the other day. And I kind of explained how I moved cities back to my hometown, and I started a job, and well, I recently got let go from that job, and due to just mental health issues, I have been putting my mental health on the back burner for way too long. I have been ignoring it, and I haven't really been dealing with it like I feel I should be. So that's something that I am getting in order, and I'm trying to go out more and see a lot of my old friends and be around my family that I didn't really get to see when I was away from home. So yeah, that's kind of why I've just been haven't been doing regular uploads. I do still plan on uploading you know, builds and stuff like that. It's just, again, it's not my number one priority at this point. And I'm sure a lot of you guys understand that. I know a lot of you guys had said that in my live stream that you understood and that you missed me, and I missed streaming a lot lately. It's just like I said, I've just been dealing with a lot of anxiety and stuff like that. It's not fun, and if those of you who do struggle with that, I definitely commend you for making it through. And you know, if you are in therapy or getting the help that you need, I definitely commend you. It takes a lot of guts. I find a lot of people who, you know, go through that or quietly go through it, it's very hard, and it's so brave of them, whether or not they're accessing help. It's just, it's ridiculous sometimes, and the stigma around mental health is still so high. And yeah, so I will get off my high horse there. I will get off my pedestal and talk about the video. I know that you guys may or may not want to hear about that. It's just, I like to keep it real with my viewers. I like to, you know, keep it real with my community, and that's kind of just my way of explaining to you guys some of the little things that are going on. I wouldn't say little, some of the big things that are going on in my life right now. But yeah, so I noticed that I don't have a lot of children's clothes for like custom content children's clothes, and I know there's some really cool stuff out there, even the stuff that's in Max's Match style, which is more the style that I like to download my clothing in and my items in and stuff like that. And I might just do a what's it called, a CC shopping video. I know that you guys seem to like them. Well, a lot of people always stop in and watch those. I still get comments on them, and a lot of you guys also like mod reviews. I have a list of videos that I want to kind of just like tackle and get on, but sometimes it gets hard because I feel like The Sims can sort of be like, being a YouTuber with The Sims kind of takes away the fun of the game sometimes. That's just me personally. I don't know if anybody else feels like that who may be a YouTuber watching this. But yeah, I do hope that you guys did enjoy this. Now, I need to learn how to make my Sims downloadable so I can start posting links so you guys can download the Sims that I build. I got that in my last video, my last Create a Sim video of the gay couple that I made. You guys really wanted to know how to do that, so I'm going to look into it. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye!